What's going on, guys? TTL here. Going to be going over my top 5 NBA props for today, November 29th, 2024. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving with your families. I know I did. But I have 5 different props that I'm absolutely loving on the board right now, guys. And really quick, if you aren't signed up to Predictive Profits, all of these are found using the Predictive Profits Prop Predictor tool. Absolutely amazing. I programmed it myself. You can use code TTL50 for half off, guys. And it actually shows you the exact projections, whether to take over or under on each prop, the hit rate that it had. It runs 10,000 simulations and tells you a projected hit rate. You can use it for sportsbook lines or prize picks lines. And I plan on adding even more like underdog, things like that. But right now, prize picks and sportsbook lines. And the sports book lines just uses the average line of 3 different sports books that I have available. And just absolutely amazing tool. Use code TTL50 for half off your first week, month, or you can even use it off of a for half off a year on your first year. But let's get into the actual picks, guys. If you're interested in VIP, it's $20 a month. And you guys know how to join that. That's in the Discord. I am giving 3 free months if you use code TTL on Underdog, Chalkboard, Sleeper, all that good stuff. But let's get into it. One of my first props of the day, I have to use Edge for some reason, Microsoft Edge, because my Google Chrome is like, press and hold if you're not a bot. And then I hold and it just doesn't even do anything. But our top pick is going to be Jaren Jackson Jr. over 19 points. This was 18.5 earlier, and I personally even got it at 19 just because I was a little bit late getting to it. Finished all my research, and then it had bumped. But it's 19.5 on Underdog, so I'm still liking it at 19 on Prize Picks. And when we take a look at this, we can see, even right here, Jaren Jackson Jr. points 18.5. He went over this line in 81.38% of the simulations. And when we take a look, he's went over in 4 of his last 5 games. He's went over in 9 of his last 10 games. And this season, he's went over in 13 of 17 games. He's had a 76% hit rate this season. We have him with an 81% projected hit rate today. He's projected for 22.5 points today, so around 22, 23 points. And the opposing team is 22nd in the league, allowing 115 points allowed per game. So I'm absolutely loving Jaren Jackson Jr. today. Let's go ahead and lock this in. And you okay? You want to leave? Okay, well, I'm almost done. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter is in the background today with me. She's not feeling that well this morning. But let's go ahead into our pick number 2. We're going to do Cade Cunningham. We're going to do 15 rebounds and assists. Take the over here versus the Pacers. Loving this matchup for him. Cade Cunningham. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let it rerun the prop simulations. There may have been an extra prop added or something like that. And when that happens, it does just rerun the simulations. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds. But Cade Cunningham rebounds and assists, we can see. It's 14.5. It went over an 80.68% hit rate. When we take a look, we can see he's gone over this in 5 straight games. He's went over this in 10 straight games. And he's went over this in 11 of 17 this season with a 64.7% hit rate this season. But he's again gone over in 11 or 10 straight games. We have him projected for 17 RA today with a projected hit rate of 80.6%. So I'm absolutely loving this today. Let's go ahead and lock this in. And let's go ahead and move on to our third prop of the day, which is going to be Alexander Walker. And we're going to take Alexander Walker over 8 PR. Loving this versus the Clippers today. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So 8.5 or 8 PR, 75.85% hit rate. And when we take a look, we can see he's went over in 4 of his last 5 games. He's went over in 8 of his last 10, and he pushed in 1. So he's pushed or went over in 9 of his last 10. Okay, you can go watch your movie. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. She's not feeling well this morning, and I just want to make sure I get a video out to you guys. So I do apologize, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But this season, he's went over in 13 of 18, and he's pushed in 2. So 15 of 18 games this season, he's pushed or went over. We have him projected for 12 PR today in this matchup. I'm loving this line today. He's been killing it over his last 2 games, especially, but over his last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. He's went over or pushed in 9 of those of his last 10. So I'm loving this. We have him projected for a 75.8% projected hit rate. Let's go ahead and lock that in and move on to our 4th pick of the day, which is going to be Josh Hart over 12 points. You can get this at 11.5 on sports books, but Josh Hart, I'm absolutely loving him as a play today as well. He's went over this in 63.3% of the projections, and he's pushed in even more of those. I need to add it where it shows push and over. But we have him projected for 14.2 today. Opposing team 16th out of 30th for points allowed, allowing 113 per game. He's went over or pushed in 5 straight. He's went over or pushed in 9 of his last 10. And he's went over or pushed in 13, 14, 15 of 18 this season. So I'm loving this. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Josh Hart over 12 points. And let's move on to our 5th and final play of the day. And what we're going to take is we're going to take Jaylen Brown over 4 assists. This is the most popular play of the day. 42,000 people have already taken this today, but I'm absolutely loving it. Jaylen Brown over 4 assists. When we take a look, we can see he's projected over in 48%, but that's just because he pushes this line quite a bit. And if we get a push, I'm fine with that. But I do think he could potentially go over this. The opposing team is 30th in the league, allowing 30 assists per game. Again, we have him projected to go over in 48%, but we have him projected to push in like 30%. So there's like a 78% chance that he's going to push or go over. He's pushed or went over in 5 of his last 5, in 9 of his last 10, and in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of the 14 games he's played this season. So I'm loving this, guys. Let's go ahead and take Jaylen Brown over 4 assists. Let's lock it in. Let's go 5-0 today. We went 3-0 in our last video. I gave out 4 picks. One was a DNP. So we went 3-0 on the other 3. So let's keep that heater going, guys. Let's make it 8-0 as a run today. And thank you guys so much for all the love, guys. Again, make sure you use code TTL50 on Predictive Profits. Get half off. Sign up to VIP for just $20 a month. Or you can get 3 free months of VIP just for using code TTL when you sign up and deposit to UnderDog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, the likes of those guys. So take advantage of these deals. You can get up to a free year of VIP. And we're just going to keep on crushing it every single day. So CS2 is actually going to be up soon as well. So NBA, Counter-Strike today. Let's make some money, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.